Okay, what if I told you the number one thing holding you back from building wealth isn't your job or your investments or even how lucky you are? Nope. It's something you have total control over, like right this second. We're going to dive into the mindset that unlocks growth, and we're starting right now.
So, does this question kind of hit home for you? I mean, we all know that person, right? The one who just seems to turn everything they touch into gold. Meanwhile, a lot of us feel like we're just spinning our wheels, working harder and harder but not really getting anywhere. So, what's the secret? What really separates them from the rest of us?
Well, the answer is, it's actually super simple, but it's also incredibly powerful. It's not about luck, it's all about your mindset. Seriously, forget where you started, forget who you know. The real game changer here is how you think about money and opportunity. That right there is the key that unlocks the whole thing.
All right, so how do we actually build this powerful mindset? Well, it all kicks off with one single fundamental choice. This first shift, it's the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. It's really about choosing which version of reality you want to live in.
So on one hand, you've got the scarcity mindset. This is the idea that there's only one pie, and if someone takes a bigger slice, that means there's less for you. It's a mindset that's all about fear and limitations, and honestly, it just keeps you stuck. But then, on the other hand, you've got the abundance mindset. This is the belief that, hey, who says there's only one pie? Let's just bake more pies. It's knowing that new value can always be created, and that even the tiniest seed of an idea can grow into a huge forest of opportunity.
And look, this is way more than just positive thinking. This isn't some fluffy concept. It's about literally rewiring your brain. Because when you genuinely believe that more is possible, your brain it switches on. It becomes like a heat-seeking missile for opportunities. You start spotting angles that other people completely miss. You find ways to work with people instead of against them. Your mindset actually, literally, starts to create your success.
Okay, so let's say you've got it. You switch to an abundance mindset. You're seeing opportunities everywhere you look. Awesome. But now what? What happens when you actually have some cash in your pocket? Well, what you do next, that reveals the second crucial mindset shift we need to make.
See, a consumer mindset looks at money and sees one thing, a tool for spending. The goal is just buy stuff. And once that money's spent, poof, it's gone forever. But an investor, they see money totally differently. They see money as an employee. The goal isn't just to spend it, it's to deploy it. To put that money to work in things like stocks or learning a new skill or starting that side hustle, so it goes out and brings back friends, more money.
I love this quote. It just hits the nail on the head. Don't just spend money, make it work for you. Just think about that for a second. Every single dollar you have is like a tiny little employee waiting for instructions. So are you just sending your employees to the store to buy things and never come back? Or are you sending them out to build a little empire for you? That simple shift in thinking, man, it changes the entire game.
All right, so you're seeing abundance, you're thinking like an investor, you're on a roll. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, and it's all about your relationship with time. And in this world of instant gratification and next-day delivery, this one can be the toughest shift of all. But trust me, it's where the real magic happens.
Just take a look at this. This chart basically visualizes patience. I mean, look at the first year. The growth is, okay, it's pretty modest, right? Nothing to write home about. Then you get to 5 years, and it's starting to look pretty good. But then look at that 10-year bar. Wow. The growth isn't a straight line up. It's a curve that gets steeper and steeper. It's exponential. That is the beautiful magic of compounding, when your money starts making its own money.
So what does this really show us? It shows that wealth isn't about some big one-time windfall. It's built day by day, piece by piece. That small, consistent action, that $100 a month, that's the engine. And your long-term vision? Well, that's the jet fuel that's going to launch it into the stratosphere. Okay, understanding all this stuff is great. It's the first step. But you know what they say, knowledge without action is basically just trivia. So, let's stop talking and start doing. Let's build your action plan. Not tomorrow, not next week, right here, right now.
We're going to keep this simple, clear, and super powerful. Step 1, write down your financial goals. Get clear on why you're even doing this. Make it real, put it on paper. Step 2, track every single penny you spend for the next 30 days. You need to know what's actually happening with your money. I promise you are going to be shocked by what you find out. And step 3, the most important one, take action. Don't just save your money, invest in one skill that can actually increase how much you earn.
So there you have it, the 3 big shifts.
From scarcity to abundance, from being a consumer to becoming an investor, and from short-term thinking to having a long-term vision. And listen, you don't have to tackle all of these at once. Just pick one. Just start somewhere. So the only real question left is, which one are you going to make first?